1 o'clock Sunday, Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Denver Broncos at Heinz Field. Teddy Bridgewater still very up in the air. Ben Roethlisberger dealing with 900 injuries. No Cam Sutton likely going to happen. Steelers are 1-point favorites in Week 5 against the Denver Broncos. That's a tough one. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are you taking the spread? You taking this 1 point? Steelers win it by at least 1, so they got to win. That's all they got to do is win.
I feel like every segment we do with this, I always throw out the if, and you shut me down so quick, man.
You do throw the ifs out there every time. It's like, well, if this guy doesn't play the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's Thursday. We get a good grip of who's playing, who's not playing. We know what's happening. You're like, well, if Devin Bush falls down a hill tomorrow, I'm going with the Broncos. That's not how this goes. You're putting your money where your mouth is. What are you feeling?
Hey, 2 for 2 last week, by the way. 2 for 2.
I know, with the ifs. Go ahead.
All right, so tell me this. Is Teddy Bridgewater playing?
I would, if I had to imagine, Teddy Bridgewater's probably playing.
Okay. Give me the Broncos with the spread.
With the 1 point spread.
With the 1 point spread.
You don't think that you think the Steelers go 0-3? 50-50, pretty much.
Yeah, with that 50-50, with it being a 1 point spread, I mean, just take whatever better value there is, whether it's money line or the 1 point spread, because like it's the same thing, you know. Like 1 point spread is basically just a win.
It's the same. Winner. Money line and the spread are both -110. That's how you know this game's close. Yeah. You think they're going 0-3 at home? They're going to start off 0-3 at home?
Oh, dude, I think so. There's not a lot of positives if you're a Steelers fan to look at this game and feel really confident. I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, Teddy B's been chopping defenses up, and you know you're missing your greatest chess piece on the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, you haven't been able to move the ball consistently versus pretty much anybody. And then you're going up against a very, very tough Denver Broncos defense who've been playing Renegade at practices every single day. You think you're not going to be ready for Renegade? You're wrong. You're wrong, bro.
Everybody's ready for Renegade. I don't trust Renegade. I haven't trusted Renegade in a long time. That being said, I cover the Pittsburgh Steelers, so it's still my ringtone. I sleep to that song.
Yep.
-1 point spread. I'm staring at it hard. I can look at. I've been so optimistic about this team for the last 3 weeks. I've picked them every single week, and I have lost every single week, and it's time to turn that around. That being said, I do not think that Ben Roethlisberger is someone that's going to finish this football game, and I hope and pray that he does, because I never want to see anybody get hurt, ever. But I just don't think it could happen. There's too many injuries. He's too old. His body's got hurt. And I think Mason Rudolph could come into this game and win a football game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it could happen. I think the offensive line is ready. I think Joe Haeg is going to start, and I think the offensive line is ready. I think Najee Harris is going to click. Something's going to click with Najee this week. I think Deontay and Juju and them are going to be fine. I never worry about those wide receivers, especially after Juju got that criticism last week, especially after that happened.
He'll bounce back.
Oh, and TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith now fully healthy. Wow, that's tough. That being said, again, we're going back. I gotta go Broncos. Gotta take the Broncos with the -1. I don't think that I think it's almost zero chance that the Steelers win this game. I think that, you know, if craziness happens, you never know. Drew Lock could start for some crazy reason. If Drew Lock starts, I'll give you an F here. If Drew Lock starts, the Steelers win. I'll take that one. But if he does not, Teddy Bridgewater is going to win this game. We're both going with the +1 Broncos. There's no point. Either them, take the money line. Doesn't matter. It's the same odds. Yep. The over-under, 39.5. That's a terrible over-under. 39.5.
Yo.
We've taken the under on every single game, and it's hit every time.
39.5?
39.5.
Dude.
I think I'm going over. For the first time all season long, I think I'm going over.
Do you trust both teams to go over 20? I don't.
No, but I trust one team to go over 23.
Dude, So like even like a 23-17 score would get it done, huh?
Yeah. A
Yeah,
24-17 score would get it done.
yeah.
A 22. No.
I think that can happen.
I know. I don't think it
I
can.
think
I
that can
think it's
happen.
hard for it not to happen, especially without Cam Sutton. That secondary is going to be vulnerable. Or you have to look at it like this: the Pittsburgh Steelers have made crazy plays now twice in this NFL season. The last one got called back, which means they're due one.
True.
You
like a
block
true
one
bet.
field goal for a touchdown.
They're due one.
You block one punt. Ray McLeod finally takes one to the house. You get one crazy event to happen. It's over. It's gone. The over hits. I think you have to. I think you have to hammer the over.
I have to take the over.
Gotta take the over. Gotta take the over. The Denver Broncos, I gotta get out of here. ESPN's gonna start playing some crazy stuff. They always do. The Denver Broncos have one game where they haven't scored more than 40, but their overalls haven't scored more than 40. I think it's safe to hammer the over.